What do you think, girl? Are you ready for a walk? Yeah? 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 I asked for that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're so good. All right, guys, morning. I feel like I can talk now. So typically I wake up, or I should say our dog wakes me up at about 6:30, and I'll take her out to the bathroom. I'll take me out to the bathroom, and then I'll spend about a half hour on the internet, just answering all of your guys' comments through Facebook, Instagram, now on TikTok. Just kind of going through, chatting with everybody, cracking a few jokes to help wake up my brain. And then I take this little cutie out for a walk to get some of the craziness out of her system before we go to practice. And that's one of my favorite things about living out here at these festivals, is if I get up early enough, then I'm the only one out and about, and I kind of have the whole place to explore, just the dog and me. And it makes for such a weird, magical place to take a dog for a walk. So let's get to it. I really like to listen to an audiobook, and right now I'm enjoying Dune from Frank Herbert. I read it when I was a kid, and the audiobook is incredible. They have multiple voice actors and background music. Yeah, let's go! Oh, what a good sweetie. Zoom, zoom. Isn't this just beautiful? Always makes me feel fortunate that I get to enjoy this much openness and space. And I kind of love when it's all a little overgrown and there's little critters dashing to and fro. Like my dog. Oh, who's that girl? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Is it my girl? Yeah, that's my girl. So going for a long morning walk is something I think is super important. Not just if you own a dog, but in general. It's a great way to get your metabolism firing up after sleeping all night. So before eating breakfast, I always like to get myself out and moving. It's also a great way to get any tightness in your body to loosen up. Just going for a nice brisk walk gets your blood pumping, gets you feeling better, gets you to loosen up. And since we got a 4-hour rehearsal coming up, I gotta get my body loose. So I like to take kind of a boring, but I don't know, I enjoy the taste, so I guess I shouldn't call it boring, cereal that has a lot of good vitamins like bran flakes, and I do a big generous amount of that, and then I pour granola on top. Something good and hearty for practice days, so that way I have energy to get all the way through. Ready to head to practice. We always like to bring a couple of Nalgene's of water, and if you ever notice that your own like sports bottle or Nalgene bottle starts to get a little bit smelly, I like to spritz just a little bit of lime or lemon juice into my Nalgene, and then it tastes nice and it smells nice. So we're getting ready to practice. We're training here inside of this tavern, so we have some shade, and it's already chaotic. Yeah. Look who's here! Woo 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 woo! Today's a super special day because we get to train with Jamie! It's like the rare, beautiful unicorn. Look at him. Glorious. So beautiful. So we just got done with practice. Spent about, I don't know, maybe 4.5 hours. Down there doing that, and then talking about some plans moving forwards for how we want to organize things. Got home, let out our cute little puppy who's hiding over there, and I'm spending a moment foam rolling my quadriceps. If you don't foam roll your muscles. I highly recommend it. It's so nice when you're sore. And oh my God, my legs are so sore. Just stopped for a little lunch, and I'm eating up some yum yum salad, and I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes and put it with it and whatnot. Margaret just made some masterful science experiment.
Yeah! It's delicious! Coffee and coconut flavored protein powder.
Yum, 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 yum,
Oh my
yum.
gosh, that's good.
Just got to the post. I just got to the post office to mail some orders, some shipments, some books for people, and I get to rock this awesome face mask that Margaret made for me. I feel like I am one of the characters in Dune, like I'm wearing my still suit. So in I go to the post office. So now I sit down and take a moment to breathe and get to work. This is what my workspace looks like. You can see multiple computers going sometimes at once. Got my Funko Pops chilling up here, my Ewok tribe to cheer me on. So this is the spot where I'm pretty much every day plugging away at different things. Any of the graphic novels you read, this is where I write them. When we're doing DVDs, where the scripts are happening. A lot of this crazy fun stuff. Or right now, all the D&D workouts that I'm doing, boom, right here. And today, a bunch of different festivals getting a hold of me about how things are updating, what they're doing this year. So it's a lot of going back and forth on weird logistics. Whew, have to sit still. Here we go. So I just finished work for the day. Margaret is out with our puppy, giving her a walk, and I'm cooking us some dinner. Tonight we are having 2 different types of veggie noodles with green beans. I've also cut up a whole bunch of tomatoes and put some seasoning on them, and then we'll probably have one other veggie. We tend to do a lot of veggies and some carbs, and then mix in a little bit of lean protein somewhere along the way. Hopefully it tastes good. My food usually doesn't. Here we go. Yum 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 yum. Din din time. Oh, come on. Well, I decided to try to cut my own hair. I don't know if I'm doing an okay job right now, but I've taken off a bunch of hair so far. Look at all of that hair that was once on my head. Oh my goodness. We'll see how this goes. I think it worked. Okay, we're gonna wash up and see how it turns out. So not too bad, huh? Not the greatest, but a heck of a lot better than nothing. Haha! The day is done. I'm exhausted. I think our little girl is exhausted too. Oh, I feel like today was 5 days. So many different things going on today. And I think I only videotaped about a snippet of maybe, I don't know, 3 of them. But, you know, that's how it usually goes. But I am grateful, thankful for my amazing wife and this super cute puppy, and that practice went well, and that our 3 different meetings after practice went well. And I'm thankful for all of you guys. So, good night.